it's me, Erica. So today I'm going to be unboxing Ochako Uraraka, the Artfx J 1/8 scale figure. And this is the line where there are other people from My Hero Academia, including Todoroki, Bakugo, Deku, and many more to come. But this is the first one where it is a female My Hero Academia character for the Artfx J line for this series as so far. And I bought this off of Tokyo Otaku Mode, and Tokyo Otaku Mode is a online site where you can buy anime figures, Japanese merchandise, and they're all officially licensed and not bootleg. And I really like using their site because of the Tom Point, which gives you kind of like points to spend in the future. And if you haven't shopped there before, there is a link down below that gives you 5% off your first purchase, and you don't have to use that code. If you do use that code, it does give me 5% back. But with that out of the way, I'm really excited to open this figure. I was debating whether or not to get the Artfx J Ochako figure or the Belfine figure, which was similar in some ways. I think I like this one a little more, just so that the continuity's sake for my collection, because I have the other Artfx J figures, so it kind of like merges, blends in together. But I'll get more into that when we open the box. But the box itself is really cute. It's very comic booky, with the colors on the box and the kind of speech bubbles. But without that, I will open the box. So this is Ochako out of the box, and she comes with the figure itself, the base, which I really like because of the dynamic efficacy of it, if that's even a word, and then her headpiece. I will try to put them on. Let me see if it can go. So yeah, she has an alternate headpiece so that you can put the headgear on. I believe if you ordered from a different place like Ami, you get a bonus of a keychain, but I didn't want that keychain, so I just ordered off Tom, and I will put her together and I will give you a closer look once I do that. So now I showed you kind of a close-up of both forms of Uraraka, the one with her helmet and without her helmet, and I really do love this figure. As you might have noticed, there is a background. A cool thing about the Artfx J ones is that each hero comes with this inside of the box, which has like the color scheme of the hero and like the hero name and their ability. For like Deku, They had like yellow and green, and I really appreciate it if you are into like not cosplay photography, oops, wrong hobby, into like figure photography. This is a great way to kind of take pictures, and that's why she's kind of displayed that way, because of the thumbnail. And as I mentioned, I really like this figure. I try to limit the figures that I get to one per character, in the sense of like I can only get one scale of one character. And I know that Ochako has a scale from Artfx J and one from Belfine. And Belfine is the one where she has like float the words on her base, which she doesn't have here. But I like the base here. But in my opinion, if you're into more like shonen looking figures, I would go for the Artfx J one. But if you want more of a kind of more comic-y kind of figure, or something a little bit more yeah, comic-y. I don't want to say girly because people can like whatever they like, but more like pop out-ish and not shonen-y, I would go for the Belfine one. But if you are not that kind of person that's like, I don't care, like I'll buy all the figures, then you can buy both of them. But I really appreciate this figure. I decided to put the helmet down here when I display it in my case, only because though I really do like the helmet edition, it kind of distorts the figure's face, so that's why I didn't want to leave it on. But taking the hair and head off and replacing it with the other one is pretty self-explanatory and easy. I did have a difficult time with the base, but it wasn't anything like impossible. I just needed to shove her feet into the base. And I have to say, I really love bases. It's really small, which I appreciate because I don't like large bases, because large bases take up more space. But what I really appreciate about Ochako's is that she does have floating rocks, and because of how she's placed in the base right here, it really does mimic that she is floating out of the air, and I really appreciate that. I love bases that are not plain. But yeah, this is the Ochako Uraraka figure. She retails, I think when I bought her on Tom, she was like 80 something to 90, $80 to $90. I will price out that, but I like her for the amount of money that I paid for her. Out of the out of the four, including her, so that's four, of Deku, Bakugo, Shoto or Todoroki, and Ochako, I think she's my favorite. I think it's just because her pose is dynamic and her base like adds to that. And I don't know, with Bakugo and Todoroki, I like Bakugo's like hand grenades and Todoroki's other things, but I just really like this figure out of them. But that's my personal opinion. But with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I'll put her in my case now because I have other figures to unbox. But with that, thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Bye!